in Litchfield County, and here's a poem called "The Crunch of Quills." Last night, 10 feet from the end of the driveway of my family's old farm, halfway between nowhere and old money, you ran over a porcupine because I was too drunk to say, "Stop! I think there's a porcupine in the middle of the road." It did not die as we expected from the dreadful crunch of quills. And we know this because the flashlights that we walked back to the scene of the accident found only a puddle of blood on the road, and then to the side, him, the stunned spikes of his breathing slow and blinking. By now you were crying and telling him how sorry you were, how you didn't see him. Holding onto my arm, you spoke your shame into my shoulder. And I was expecting you to say, "Am I a bad person?" or something like that. When you sniffed away your tears, looked me dead in the face and said, "What guns do you have in the house? We have to kill him." It was raining, of course. And you were still in your cocktail dress when we returned with a rifle and the last 5 bullets I could find in the house. Never any question of who would pull the trigger, who would execute the mercy killing. I held the flashlight as you cocked and fired all 5 slugs into the little body, now finally still, in less time than it would take anyone to say, "Please, please, please forgive me." There is little doubt in my mind that if porcupines could speak, "Fuck you," would be the first thing he would say to you, followed very quickly by "thank you." And if I thought, as I often do, that I could not possibly fall deeper in love with you, then I was wrong again. In the morning, when you, your eyes still red from a night of fitful rest, grabbed from the garden shed a spade and silently started to dig his grave, plunging the blade into the sorrowful, guilty, compassionate, rich, dark earth, still wet from the night's rain.
Yeah.
Thank you.